Last week, the plot thickened as the AA dealer promise that we thought we were getting with our first van didn't actually exist.
Pauline, Rolene, Mauline's calling.
Yes. Yeah, they're not with us, unfortunately.
Do you know if they were ever with you?
They were quite a few years ago.
So they haven't been for a while, but they still advertise as being with you?
They haven't been for over 3 years.
The dealer hadn't had this in place for 3 years, but continued to advertise as if they did. When we rang Citizens Advice to see what our next step would be, they basically gave us 2 options.
You can ask the trader if they are willing to be a member of any ADR scheme. If the trader refuses, then it would be a matter that you would have to take to court.
Either the original dealer signs up to a dispute service for mediation, or we go legal.
And as you know, the last thing we actually want to do is go legal. We don't have the time or the mental strength to deal with that right now. Of course, if we had to go legal, we would, but at the end of the day, we just want our money back so we can focus on the new van, which, if you ask me, is going quite swimmingly. Isn't that right, Dave?
It's going alright, isn't it?
We once again wrote them a letter explaining their remaining options, and they've just got back to us right now. But we'll tell you the response a little later on, because yesterday we surprised Dave and he was completely oblivious. Good morning, it is a fresh week. It's going to be a positive one. I'm putting it into the universe now.
You're feeling it?
Yeah, just so it knows it's going to be a good one.
Good.
Even though we've got a couple of other things
Put it
going
out
on this
there.
week.
Put the positive energy out there for us, guys. Come on, get it out there. Swish your hand.
And we are just pulling up to the workshop with a surprise for Dave.
Oh, we've got a surprise!
And we are wearing the surprise.
Oh, he's going to love it.
Yeah.
How was the bank holiday weekend?
Nice.
Yes, good.
It's nice not doing anything. This is the skyline. Just arrived.
yes.
You've just missed the delivery man.
Oh no, was he a nice guy?
Could have shouted at him, couldn't we, for not bringing it on time. But...
You got a cold?
No, you're fine.
I think she's just wondering if you like her jumper.
I've just not even spotted it.
Or my jumper.
Bolting it, honestly. I'm so inobservant.
Wait, ready?
Oh, wow.
There's a brew and everything.
They're going to sell like hotcakes.
Yeah, oh yeah. Hey, shall we sell them?
Shall we sell them?
That wasn't even in the plans,
I
but...
can't believe I've not spotted that. I just...
So our first job of the day was getting the skylight out the box to get the fitting process started, and this may seem like a breeze, but... Oh, I can't deal with that noise. Oh, I hated it. Whoa! Oh, is this the blind as well?
Fly screen.
Ah, that's
That
a fly
way.
screen. Oh, I see.
Blind that way.
Nice.
Combination of the two. And then, if anyone's interested, because of these ridges in the roof, the outside of the light fits over there, and so you don't want that big gap, so we have to cut there and there and there and there and squash it onto the roof that way and that way. I've got it.
Lovely. We've got a skylight, almost. How clear is it to see through?
It's got a protective plastic cover on at the minute. Yeah.
No, yeah, it's literally see-through, yeah.
That's lovely.
That's so cool.
That's going to be lovely, that is, for stargazing. And if you look carefully, it's right above where I'm going to be laying on my side of the bed.
Is it not pretty central? Oh, I guess not. Depends how big our bed is.
Listen, we'll be snuggling, it's fine.
Oh, mate, all right. Lovely. If you could please, just anywhere around here and we'll unpack it from there. Thank you.
What's this then, Dave?
So, in here we've got 2 folding seats and the swivels, so the 2 front seats can swivel around. Although, they only give us the beige ones in this country, so we might want to get them covered in a better colour.
You're telling me they're ugly is what you're saying.
I wouldn't pick that colour.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah, but that's the kind of colour that shows up so much dirt.
Oh, yeah. Is it
And it stains so easily. So this is now the squishing process.
Squishing, yep.
And this will hopefully allow us to drop the skylight in.
Basically, it just looks like we're butchering it, but it's...
It all gets covered anyway. Oh, he's so cute.
Cozy. Couldn't care less.
Who's the first one today?
Tyler Young. Not to be mistaken with Tyler Old.
Now he'd squished the metal down, it was time to see if the skylight would fit nice and snug. Yeah?
Actually, it might be easier.
Lovely. Is she gonna fit? Yes.
I think it's alright, that. Tidy it, prime it, seal it, clamp it. 3 weeks from now it'll be in.
No.
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 It doesn't have to be a 99.
You said the flake was stiff, didn't you?
Yeah, but an ice cream's an ice cream. Whenever you hear that tune, you have to get one.
No. Dave's being healthy. I'm being healthy. Moderation is fine, but you haven't even eaten your lunch. You don't need an ice cream.
Could I get a medium vanilla with a flake and sauce? So I noticed yesterday when we weren't here, you did the window.
Well, it's in. I mean, I might have just a few more bits of tape.
Yeah, it looks cool. It stays like that with the tape then?
Yeah.
It looks great.
Well, I mean, you paint round the tape, obviously.
Oh.
I think it's my best one.
I just wish we were here to see the process because it does look like a fun process.
Yeah, well, it's advanced. It's definitely an advanced, skillful process. It's dropped a little bit, but that's part of the charm.
Luckily, they filmed this framing process for our viewing pleasure, albeit in portrait. I am a little upset I didn't get to use this thing because we all know how much I love a power tool. But I guess some things are better left for the professional DIYers. This thing also looked cool. Would have loved to bash on that. We even got a weather update. That's rain, that is. Right, whilst Dave sorts out the old skylight there, bit of a brain fart going on there. I'm going to do the important job, which is of course carrying on with the sound deadening, because we all know that's the hardest job, and I'm taking it on, taking one for the team. So let's go. Is this size too excessive? Yeah. What's wrong with that?
It's bloody massive.
But it's sound deadening.
Well, it is, but if we do loads of it like that, it's going to weigh a ton.
Oh, yeah, you having a good time, are you?
Yeah.
At my misfortunes.
Why are you not making them central? I know they're going to get covered, but that's bugging me.
Listen, have you got another issue here? Right, hold on. Does it have to be central?
No, probably not.
Well,
I'm just saying.
I would go.
Am I
more
peeling it
central than
off
that.
again?
I think you're peeling it off again because
You
it's
just pressed it down though.
it's you're kind of getting it as central as you can on the panel so that you're going to absorb the
Is that funny, is it?
Oh.
Brilliant. What we're saying is I should have realistically fed the baby and Liana should have...
I'm not going to say that.
I'm just saying that everyone feels bad for Dave when I rock up late with my coffee, but he forces me to make him a tea.
Well, hold on. Let's not have... No slander.
That's not quite how it happened, is it?
What?
I asked you if you fancied a hot drink.
And I said no.
Well,
So if you were asking me...
I do.
Yeah, but if you were asking me if I fancied a hot drink, that means you're making the hot drink.
No, it doesn't.
Does it not?
No, if I said, do you want me to make your hot drink? That would be me saying, do you want me to make your hot drink?
So, would you like me to go make you a hot drink?
Yes, please.
Hello. Yeah.
Sorry, concentrating in.
Oh, sorry.
Trying to.
Sorry. Sorry.
Hey, is that my brew there?
Yeah, in the way.
Gluing me
People
brew.
kicking the table and leaving the brews in the way. If this leaks, it's your fault.
The skylight was almost ready, the roof had been primed, we were now just gluing around the edge, I think. I wouldn't actually know if this is glue or sealant or if they're the same thing. Anyways, now all we had to do was lower the skylight into the hole and we were pretty much done.
Tell you what, good bit of skill that. You can never work out where you are. Beep-boo!
This is what it looks like on top if you're interested.
Hey up!
Now we had to clamp it in to give it a good squeeze. And it's in. Look at that.
I know. So the bed will literally be right under here and you're just going to be able to see right out up to the stars.
Oh no, I've stood in more tape.
Oh no, that's not tape, that's glue tape.
Oh no.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh, you're taking it home. Bloody hell.
Help me.
What's going on?
Help.
Right, well I guess that ends the day completely.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but we're down to the last tea bag. Now, it's not a complete disaster because I have just had a brew, but it could turn nasty later on if we don't sort this out. I've had this once before, and I ended up having to arm wrestle someone for the last bag. I don't want it to come to that. So if someone could pick up some tea bags and bring them, that would be brilliant.
He's not going to be a Tetley drinker, is he? He's gonna say that he gets that organic, no chemical kind of stuff.
Oh no. Good evening.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the message.
Are you a Tetley drinker?
I'm a tea drinker.
There you go.
Perfect.
That'll do.
Oh.
He's a tea drinker.
Oh, wait! Dave!
Hey?
It gets better!
What?
Yeah. Spoiled today.
Birthday. Thank you very much.
Right, so we've had a leak test on the skylight and it has been a success.
Woohoo! We're fully leak proof.
Don't have to chop it up and put it in the stir fry anymore.
Yeah. Get over yourself.
One thing I was saying now as well, when you bring the van out of the warehouse and all the windows are in, it actually feels more like a camper because you're actually seeing other things rather than just wall.
It's that hand movement for me. It's lunchtime and Dave has come out with a...
No, I'm sorry. That is not a salad.
Of course it is.
That is not... Look at the size. That's what
Right.
you give your rabbit.
That is a salad. Helen calls it bloke salad because it's...
Oh
you
my-
get proper bits.
That is what you give a rabbit.
That is actually a rabbit food.
That's a
That's
salad.
not a salad.
Of course it is.
No, it's not. You
You can just hear the crunch, can't you?
haven't even chopped the lettuce.
What's wrong with you?
I just don't understand why that's not an acceptable salad.
Look at the size of them carrots. Jesus! My God!
I'd break a tooth on that.
Yes.
I'm not saying it's not good for you.
Just chop it up a bit.
Well,
you know.
it's fine. I'll have it.
A couple of questions from the last video that we're going to answer because some of you are slightly confused about some of the things we've said and done. Connor mentioned that we've ripped these 2 seats out in replace for another 1-seater. Where's Cozy going to sit? Well, we're going to have these 2 seats here. These are going to swivel round to a table, and then there's going to be 2 seats here further back for Cozy. And I'll probably sit in the back with Cozy, to be honest. And to have him further in the van is a lot safer anyway because far away from the airbags.
Both of these seats back here are going to be ISOFIX, so completely safe for Cozy.
Oh, if you have any other burning questions, then leave them in the comment section and we will get back to you. But for now, I think we better get some work done, otherwise, you know.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Right then, Dave, what's on the menu of activities today?
So, this seat here,
The beige one.
we need to figure out where exactly it's going and then fasten it down.
Nice.
And then we've got seat swivels as well. We've also got the solar panels put on the roof.
Oh wow, there's a lot to do today. So I could be swiveling before I go home today.
You might be swiveling.
Yes!
No tea breaks today, we're going for it.
Well, you can't say that today. He's got
the
tea
other
in his
half.
blood.
Ta-da! Well, I think we should put it back on the floor and then see what it looks like when it's...
Erect.
How do you erect it? Yeah, well, there's some sort of lever here.
Don't lose a finger.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh, sorry, you've signed away. So you know what I said what we're doing today?
Yeah.
Basically, we're figuring out
How to open the chair.
Open the chair.
Yeah.
And that should do us. Is that the handbrake?
How do you, yeah, that's what I was about to say. Why does it not just lift? Yeah, then that one.
No, it this.
Careful. Yeah, that's it. Oh, don't bloody break it.
Oh, I see. Oh, look at it.
Aha! And this is a chair for if you've got a spine that is snapped in the middle. Wow, you've got to be long, haven't you, to sit in that?
How'd you get
Bloody
it?
hell.
How'd you get it down?
Yeah.
What's in?
You've got to have a really long neck. That is mad, isn't it? Right, well, job done, I'd say.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
We did figure it out eventually.
Now we have a chair.
Sorted.
Bit
Put your
stiff.
seatbelt.
I would describe this as stiff.
Yeah.
Bit stiff.
No.
Is it comfy?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't say it wasn't comfy. I said it was stiff.
Do you want to go?
Probably should.
It's not that bad. It's actually quite nice. I wouldn't describe... You have to put your belt on though, obviously.
Oh, that's good. That is.
And if
Does
it
it do
fits
that
the
thing
day.
where you? Yeah. So if you.
That's what
so
you
don't
want.
Get, so you don't get launched. It doesn't do that. I'm not fast.
Yeah, but
enough.
yeah. No, you're going too slow. If it was a crash...
Oh, I did,
there you
did
go,
it,
yeah,
did
yeah.
it.
You know what? I'm not too against the beige.
You know.
I told
Now
you
it's
I
like-
quite like it.
Now it's there.
Now it's
I'm
erect.
sat in it.
Maybe.
It seems appealing.
Now we just have to figure out where these chairs would be placed. The idea is to create a dining area where we can also sit to do work. So we needed enough room for a table to sit in front and so that the driver's seat could swivel. Bloody hell, van's full. Look at that. It's in. Now we knew what we were doing, we popped the second chair up in no time and put it in place to see what we were working with.
Yeah. quite like being sat back here.
It's all starting to come together. Hey, hold on.
What?
I'm gonna get the window view. I'm on a train, look, thinking about stuff, bored, because it's a long trip.
Like a music video. Do you know what someone commented the other day?
What?
These two talk a whole lot of nothing.
Oh my god, we got a hater!
And I was thinking, yeah, we do.
He's so
you
right.
can't watch this and learn how to build a van, because
Well, does anyone know German?
I can read German.
Ich möchte eine Stadtrundfahrt bitte.
Dave knows German.
I'd like a trip around the town, please, that was.
Yeah, that'll help us when we're putting in a swivel chair.
I can read this
I
and
think that was
translate
it.
it to you anyway. This is the Kraftfahrt Bundesamt chair.
Craft fart. That's a horrible beer, isn't it?
Kraftfahrt Bundesamt. Getend vom Sitz Aschgraben.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
So take it out of the box. What's next?
Original Sitz mit
Sitz mit.
Gleichrianen vom Sitzkasten Aschgraben.
Remove the original seat from its base.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the next thing to do.
Yeah. So eventually we realised that Liana couldn't actually speak German, and in fact she was just having us on, so we decided to try and actually translate the pages so we could get something done.
I've done it.
You've done what?
Translated it.
Have you?
Google Lens.
Wow.
Unscrew the end of the belt from the seat.
I can't believe you've actually just done that.
We didn't actually do that as it wasn't needed, but we did take the chair off the base so that we could mount the swivel bracket. Even I had a go. Oh, yeah, there it is.
I've never seen anyone hold it like that.
I'm not doing anything. Will it just come out when it's ready or what?
Well, I think
How
it
do I
should
know
be
when to
ready.
spin in it?
You've broken a nail.
Yeah, I've broken it.
The first job of the day and you've broken a nail. Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
See how much rat poison under this.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, let's check for rat poison. Might have to take the van back. Whoa, no rat poison. I thought that came as standard in Sprinter vans.
Connor's first job of the day.
Plug me in.
Clean and...
Wait, what? You think there's power out here, dear?
Number 1 or 2 power?
1.
Now I know what you're thinking. Why is Connor, a man of many talents, doing the hoovering? Surely he's got too big of a skill set to be wasting his time on this. And the truth is, I just didn't trust anyone else to do this task. I knew that I wouldn't miss a single speck of dirt or dust, so why would I put that hose in anyone else's hand?
You should let him hoover more often.
Yes? You see that? Good hoover job, that.
Well, it took you about 10 minutes.
Well, yeah, you got to be thorough.
We then had a little bit of trouble trying to work out how to do the swivel seats. Although we had the instructions in English, it wasn't quite adding up. So realistically, there was only one thing I could do.
So if we are missing the piece that we need, does that mean that I won't be swivelling my way out of here tonight?
I don't think you'll be able to swivel.
That's really upsetting.
Basically, when putting in a swivel seat, you have to lower the handbrake. We were told that the lowering kit would be included in the box. I think we'd been lied to. We did, however, fit the swivel base, so it was in place and ready. And of course, I had another go myself.
I've never seen someone struggle so much with that tool.
Well, how are you supposed to do it then? What am I doing wrong?
It's just supposed to make things easier, but you make it look so difficult. Look at it, it's having a dance.
Oh, keep passing it under there.
What's going on? Oh my god.
Can I not just do that? Oh, I'm
You
stuck.
well, you are doing.
Oh, don't take the handbrake off, please.
Don't laugh at
A
me!
bear hug.
You're so mean.
No, just put it.
I'm not as weak as I look.
No one said you were weak.
Yes, sir. It's lined up properly, it's just not...
It's not a bad thing.
King of the road.
Yeah. No.
Sorry, I can't do this. Do you want to have a go?
Yeah. No. Where's me money?
No!
Take it all.
That's our parking money for the hospital.
Good job I got me wallet then.
No!
Does he take card? Actually, they're on Dave today anyway.
I am actually tempted to.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we
You're
have
not having
one.
one. I am. Yeah.
We've already had one.
The thing is,
You've
if he's
already
here
had
tomorrow and it's nice weather, then
Then we have one then as well.
we'll definitely have one then.
Yeah. Well, if you're having one, I'm having one. If you're not having one, I'm not having one. So it's all on you, Dave.
2 small 99s, please. Yeah, that flake's an improvement.
Would you like to do the honours of a full 180 swivel?
I can't.
Go on, give it a go anyway. You never know.
What?
He's already tried.
No.
Turn it and scratch everything up.
Yeah.
Just
for the video. Oh, it doesn't even get past the door frame.
Well, that's what it's going to be slid forward. So you can't do it when you're sat in it, basically.
It's a shambles.
And it's got to be probably upright.
You've got to do 5 things just before you actually swivel it. You've got to do all of this before swiveling it. What's the point?
And then.
Oh yeah, it works just right. Yeah.
So with you.
We've been given a dodgy one here.
You
I'm
must have
telling
been.
you. Someone tells me it's not going to swivel.
Oh,
Is that clearing the handbrake?
I think so. Yeah. Nope.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
I told you.
We need a new handbrake.
Stay to that. Connor.
Oh, for God's sake.
It is what it is.
Tell you what, let's pick at it and make it a little bit worse.
Hello, my name's Liana Jade, and we are here at the Country Road Campus HQ to interview yours truly, David. What's your name? Where you from?
I'm Dave from Country Road Campus.
How old are you, Dave?
39.
Right, and so you convert vans for a living?
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that? What makes you rent out your camper van?
Well, you know, we wanted to make the most of our holidays.
Good choice, good choice. And is it true that you were a teacher previously before you started converting vans?
Yes, that's
Yes,
true,
yes.
yeah.
And did you know that some of your students watch our videos?
Oh, really? No?
Any empowering words you'd like to send their way?
Nah.
Nah. Is it true you play the drums?
Yes, yeah, I do.
Is that something you do in your free time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Prefer the piano?
Yeah, piano's better. Definitely.
And one last question for you, Dave. Before we leave, before the van is converted, will you teach me how to use the drums?
I'll certainly try.
Right, that's it. Join us back here next Monday and we will interview another member of the staff.
There's only 2 members.
There's 4?
Oh, we can't, do we?
Of course we do.
Okay.
Thank you, Liana, for that interview. And if you guys have any questions for Dave, Helen, or even Connor and I, serious or not, leave them in the comment section and we'll make this a weekly segment.
Now we move on to the solar panels. We've basically got to fit the brackets onto the edges to keep it nice and secure up top. Bug.
No need for that.
Now for the tricky part. We basically had to drill through the metal frame on the solar panel so we could fit more brackets on. The only issue was you could easily drill through the solar panel itself if you weren't careful.
And then it was my turn.
Oh, that went deep.
I think we might need a new panel. Let's have a look.
New panel, new
I
van.
don't feel anything on the other side, although...
The wood weren't in there. Oh.
Am I alright? Oh no.
You've hit the panel.
Oh yeah?
You can full on see it under there.
Oh my God, you've actually gone fully through. Oh, for God's sake.
Are you being serious?
Why did he let you do this? You had
I don't
one
know.
job.
Oh, sorry I wasn't given the Hoover.
The thing is, you're not going to make the same mistake twice, so.
Yes, I'm not doing it again.
Go on.
No.
Do you want me to have a go?
Yeah. Have you just done the same?
I think it's the tool. I think it's the tool.
Who's laughing now?
I think you got away with it.
Yay.
So that's where you hit.
I hit the side. It's the tools. It's not the people doing it.
Well, there you go then. For some reason, Dave thought it'd be a good idea to let us have a go with the bigger drill.
Don't push down too hard.
I'm not trying to. Right, can someone take over? It's taken about 6 years.
You're on.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
But I held the wood. Surely we're good.
Oh no.
Oh, what?
Oh no.
What have I done?
Oh, Connor.
What?
That's fine.
I haven't done anything. What do you mean, oh no?
Then after a quick hoover and a tidy up, we took the solar panel we so nearly destroyed onto the roof of the van.
Alive. And just as we'd lined it up, all of the wood for the interior of our van arrived. Not many to go now, Dave.
That's what you have to do when you work as a waitress. Is he going to do it? I don't think he's going to do it.
What are we doing? It's like one of those, that's the one.
Yeah! Right, how do you get it back down, Dave? Oh, is it?
No, that getting up was easy.
Oh.
I'm nearly on the floor.
Yeah.
One arm. Not even sweating.
Ah, yes! Well, okay, that was hard work, wasn't it?
That was tough.
Right, so we are back for the last day of the week. We were meant to bring the travel cot, but we forgot. So now we're just working with the dimensions to work out. We definitely need the space in the van. So it's just gonna have to be a bit of a measuring job right now.
Just needs to go back a tickle.
A tickle.
I'm influencing the world. I have invested in a better carrier, but yeah, the last one was breaking my back, so we shall see.
Right then, today was pretty much just a finish off the little jobs kind of day. We started by completing the sound deadening. Dave was on cutting duty, Helen was sticking, and I was rolling. The names are officially being covered. In fact, most of them are covered now, so I guess you could say they're solidified on the van now. Which is nice, right? That's a nice thought. It's not visible anymore.
Anyone that's on the frame is still there, though.
Yeah, anyone on the frame is still there, so if you've got a frame segment, you're lucky. Wow, that was quick. We have just had some news. We've had an email delivered into our inbox.
News.
Yeah, breaking news. We've had a response from the first dealership, which is an interesting response that I probably didn't expect to get.
I didn't expect it.
So basically what they've said in this letter is,
It was so passive aggressive though, wasn't it? Like,
yeah.
We've been so nice to you. And
Well, that's what I was going to say. They've pretty much come back and said, we thought that what we were giving you was reasonable. But from the get-go, the first letter we ever wrote, the first phone call we had, all we've ever said is, we want our money back and we want to give you the van back. We're not willing to even do anything in between. That's it. That's our term. Take your van back. It's in better condition than it was when we got it, and we just want our money back. If you've been watching from the start, you'll know that they were kind of deflecting. I don't know, they were trying to say that basically we didn't really have a case. We knew we were buying a van, blah, 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 whatever. This is how they come.
Consumer rights didn't protect us.
Yeah, consumer rights didn't, but they were trying to just weave their way out of it. But basically said that they thought what they were offering was reasonable. And actually, the dealership said if we take the van back, they're willing to give us a refund.
This is where it gets a bit tricky because full refund hasn't been said. It doesn't say we're willing to give you a full refund. It says we're willing to give you a refund. Also, what's the mileage on the van?
They want to know the mileage on the van, which is fair enough because we've added some mileage coming back and forth from the warehouse. Not a lot. No more than 200 miles. I don't even think we've done 200 miles.
Yeah, but we live far away from the dealership, so we've put on a few miles just driving it home.
So we're just trying to work out, before we take it back to the dealership, I think we want to send one more letter just to make sure that we're not wasting any more time. Because if we get there and then they tell us, oh, actually, we're only willing to give you this much back.
You've pulled the flooring up, so we're deducting this, even though you've put a better floor in, and we're deducting this.
That van is going back in better condition than we bought it. But still, the whole goal of this is just to get our money back. We don't want to take it any further. Just take your van back.
If they're not willing to give a full refund, we'll still take it to court, I think, right?
Either way, we've not completely decided what we're going to do yet, but we will keep you updated. You'll know first. For now, we're just trying to put it to the back of our heads just for the rest of the day so we can get what needs to be done before we go home. Keep you updated.
We've just... Oh, here we go. How do you say it?
Insulate. Insulate the van?
Insulate.
Not insulate, I'm going to say insulate the van. Insulate.
Dave thinks it's insulation.
It's definitely not insulate. Insult.
It's insulation.
It's not, it's insulation.
We're putting insulation in the van. They've just cut some pieces.
So where does it go in the van?
Well, these pieces are going in the ceiling. So, for example...
Yeah, that's actually pretty warm, that is. How have you done that? Oh!
Oh, it just pushes in.
Up there.
Nice.
I mean,
Bit of tape.
Bit of tape, obviously. The whole thing's going to be made mostly of tape.
So my worst thing, with Liana's wooden spoon tea towel thing, mine's polystyrene, and this stuff is just like polystyrene. And everyone's forcing me to cut it, so...
Hey, who's forcing you?
You!
And you got to do it without ear defenders.
You do sound like that.
It's a swan's head, isn't it? It's a swan's head.
It looks nothing like a swan's
What? It's a swan's head. So I was cutting the insulation with the swan's head, but first I had to mark it so I actually knew where to cut. You'd think this stuff would cut easily, but actually it was quite a challenge. Is that even straight? I've signed a waiver. See if it fits. Yeah, woo! Of course it is. Once we'd cut the insulation to size, we put it all in place and stuck it down. Dave started the glue job, but of course, Liana wanted to go.
Yep.
Nailed it.
Yeah. This is it. It's covering your name. Some good splodging, that.
Yeah. Once I'd done one, I got the hang of it pretty quickly. Turns out splodging glue isn't that hard. And that's it for this week.
Woo!
Yeah.
A lot was accomplished.
It was, but I feel like nothing was done at the same time.
I think we've done quite a bit.
Yeah, no, we have.
Ah, is that funny? Is that funny?
Should we get this? Yeah! Oh no!
I've got something in my bloody eye, blowing this eye.